The data has been scanned. Well, that worked out incredibly well. Sweet stuff. So there's the team we're using some QR shenanigans. And we got our squad. As you can see on the layout I have prepared for this. So I'm ready to rock and roll it, man. Let's do it. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. What's up, Sandy Crocs? How's it going? Jan, he left a few weeks ago. I like the tier draft Black much more. What's up, Ants? How's it going? What's up, Jan? How's it going, guys? So let's do it. I don't really need music since we're not recording the music part of things. Although I should actually use the music from the game. Let's use the game music. I feel like we might as well. I never really use the game music. Let's use the game music. It'll sound sick. Alright, there we go. So first matchup, we got Garchomp, Pelipper, Arcanine, Lele, P2, and Celesteela. So I've never used this team before, so let's jump into our first match. I've never used this team before. So how do we deal with Celesteela? We absolutely need to have Tapu Koko to deal with Celesteela, so we know that. I think lead Koko is great here. I think lead Koko, definitely an option. Definitely need Koko regardless. Ninetales can stop the Trick Room, which is kind of nice. And definitely threatens out some of his other threats. Although Lele's pretty scary. I like lead Kartana here, actually. I'm going to lead Kartana. I'm going to lead Koko. I'm going to bring Ninetales in the back. I think. Do I want to bring... Well, I'm definitely bringing Finny in the back. And can he break down Snorlax? I don't see him really beating Snorlax. I feel like Snorlax could definitely put in some work here. Garchomp is nice too. Garchomp's definitely nice. What item is Garchomp? I don't even know. Groundium Z. That could be really useful, but I kind of like Snorlax more because I think Snorlax beats Porygon better. And it also matches up pretty well against the rest of his team. So I'm going to bring Snorlax. So let's do it. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. Let's do it. First time I'm doing this series live. I have yet to do Road to Regionals live. So this is going to be really interesting for me, guys. So hopefully you're ready to have some fun. We'll try it out, see how it goes. I've never used this team before. It's a QR team, as I said. So let's see how it goes, man. Let's see how it goes. Kartana, Tapu Koko lead, obviously. Scarf Kartana could be good against Scarf Lele. So he is going to lead Pelipper, Lele here. So this is kind of what I was hoping for, right? So if he's Scarf Lele, he's not Scarf Lele. He's not Scarf Lele. We know that. If he was Scarf Lele, he would have been faster than us. So we know that. That's good to know. I don't know if we could take a Hurricane. I can double into Pelipper, though, and just knock it out. But if he protects, that would be kind of annoying. But there's a big part of me that wants to double into Pelipper here. Let's see here. So I really want to Smart Strike into the Lele, because I feel like that'll just do the damage. I could also actually Razor Leaf here, which is kind of interesting. Razor Leaf is an interesting play. What does he have them back? He could easily just go into Arcanine here on the Kartana. Seems very likely. But that's not too big of a deal. I think I just want to Leaf Blade. I think I just want to Smart Strike into the Lele slot. And just hit that thing as hard as I can. And then I think I want to go for the, I don't even know what item this thing is. I'm going to go for the Volt Switch, I think, into Pelipper. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go for the Volt Switch into Pelipper, see what he wants to do. It's kind of a weird turn here. I could have doubled into Pelipper, which did seem like a cool idea, but I think the Smart Strike will probably pick up the kill on the Lele. And it does. Cool, so we dropped the Lele on the first try, get a crit. I don't think the crit matters, though. Yeah. Are my notifications on? Oh, you know what? They might be broken, guys. They might just be totally broken. Let me close out here and see if I can get them to work. They worked for the first thing, though. Yo, Sonic, thank you so much, man, for the subscription. Welcome to the aDrive Army, Sonic. Thank you so much, man. How you doing today? Hope you're having a good day, man. I kind of like Finny in the rain, so I'm going to go into Finny here, which is a lefty's bulky Finny. What's up, Huffy? How's it going, man? Thank you, Sonic, for the sub love, dude. Welcome to the aDrive Army, man. I don't know if the notifications are broken, guys. I just re-logged into them. They may not be working properly, but he's going to set Tailwind here, so I'm not surprised to see the Tailwind. I could have doubled into the Pelipper slot and knocked it out, which would have probably been a good play, but I got rid of Lele, and like getting rid of Lele is a big deal. What's up, Corey? Getting rid of Lele is a big deal, because that's probably like one of his biggest offensive threats. So he's going to have Celesteela here, so that's why Koko is really useful for us. Koko is definitely really useful for us. So we got a couple things we can do here. I'm locked in a Smart Strike with Kartana, so definitely leaning towards switching out. I do like Koko here for Celesteela, but at the same time, I'm not trying to just let him knock me out. I think I kind of want to go to Snorlax, though. Even though Snorlax definitely is pretty good, but I think I'm going to switch Kartana out into Snorlax here. And then I think I just want to go for a Muddy Water, just to hit both targets, because I really don't anticipate Celesteela doing a ton to me aside from maybe going for a Leech Seed. So I'm going to go for the Muddy Water, try to pick up the double KO. Yo, thank you, Moo for the follow, man. What's up, E2S2? What's going on, man? Thank you so much, man, for the sub love, E2S2. Thanks for subbing to that, man. How you doing today? I am doing Battlespot right now, guys. We're just going to be working towards just practicing for VGC. He's going to Hurricane, and he does Hurricane into the Finny slot, surprising there. See if he gets the Confusion or not. He does not. He's going to Flamethrower in the rain into our Lax here, which is going to do approximately 0 damage. We ate that up. Muddy Water does miss the Pelipper, which is a big deal. That's a big miss. That would have been huge to hit the Pelipper there because we would have gotten rid of that thing and brought him down to just 2 Pokemon, but we do connect the Muddy Water at least onto the Celesteela slot, which is nice. But not the ideal situation there. Now, this Pelipper is still pretty scary. I'm leaning towards just going for a Curse here, I think. Because I do have my Berry, so I don't think he can knock me out in this turn. So I'm going to go for the Curse. And I'm going to do the exact same thing and just go for the Muddy Water again and hope I don't miss this time. I don't anticipate him being able to kill Finny on this turn, and I want to keep the pressure up in case he does have that Arcanine in the back. So he does go for the Hurricane again. Maybe he'll... No, he's going to have to go with Finny again. We take it. That's a crit, though. No, it's not. He's got the Seed Bomb on his Celesteela, so misplay on my part. He is going to kill our Finny slot. So not the best situation for me there. Definitely not where I wanted that to go. He's going to get the Beast Boost on the Celesteela, which is pretty scary. I don't know how many turns left he has of this Tailwind, though. But me missing that Pelipper was so huge. That was such an annoying miss, as you can tell. I think that's AV Celesteela. So Cortana's cool here, but I think Coco's better. Although I am Specs, so that's kind of scary. And then Cortana's Scarf, so like, Cortana, like, this is not the situation I want to be in with him having a Tailwind up. But I think I have to go into Cortana here. And he's going to hit me with a Flamethrower. Yo, thank you, Midicus, for 11 months, man. How you doing today? I don't want to go into Coco right now. I don't think that's the right play. So how many turns of Tailwind does he have? He has 1 turn left, so this is his last turn of Tailwind. So I need to get 1,000,000% need to get rid of that Pelipper. I have to. So I'm going to go for the Facade into the Pelipper slot. And I'm going to go for the Sacred Sword, I think, into Celesteela and just do as much damage as I can. He might just knock me out with a Flamethrower, though. But I actually might just be faster. So Sacred Sword does come off here. Is going to connect in the Celesteela slot. Do a good chunk, actually. Here comes the Hurricane. He's going to probably target the Lax. That's going to do a decent amount. Flamethrower does come in, and that is most likely going to pick up the kill. He did get a Beast Boost here, so I'm pretty sure he's going to kill me. He does just straight up pick up the kill. So that's fine. We're going to get our switch into Coco, which we want, and he is going to lose his Tailwind here. And Snorlax will pick up the kill on the Pelipper. So we finally get rid of that Pelipper that should have been dead how many turns ago, right? From that Muddy Water miss, but such is life. It's going to really matter what his last is. Does he have Scarf Garchomp in the back? What is he carrying? You know, does he have, is it the Arcanine? Like, what does he have in the back right now? It's going to be the question. He's going to bring out the Garchomp. Is it Scarf Chomp is the question, though. That is the big question here. We are going to get our Electric Terrain up. If he is Scarf Chomp, we are in a lot of trouble. I 1,000,000% need to go for the... I'm assuming it's Hidden Power Ice. It doesn't tell me what Hidden Power I have. I have no idea what Hidden Power I have. What's up, Omar? I have no idea what Hidden Power I have, guys. Which is kind of awkward. I could also Dazzling Gleam, but I think I'm going to double into Chomp here. Because it doesn't really matter. I think it's Hidden Power Ice, guys, but I have no idea. So I'm going to go for the Hidden Power Ice and a Garchomp and hope I'm faster. Is he Scarf Chomp? He's not Scarf Chomp. Is it Hidden Power Ice or is it Hidden Power Fire? The world may never know. That's HP Ice, baby! I'll take that. I will take that all day. Oh, it says it's effective or not? I wasn't even looking. I'm curious to see how we take this Heavy Slam here. He's going to go into the Snorlax slot. We are +1 defense. Does a tremendous amount, but that will activate our Berry. So we're going to be sitting pretty well. I know HP Ice is pretty standard on Coco, but you never know. You never know. So that's going to work out for us. We do connect a Facade there. Doesn't do much, but that'll put us in a situation where we do win this game now with HP Ice from Tapu Koko. I believe that's his last. It is indeed. I am going to go for the Facade into the Celesteela slot, and we are going to go for the Hidden Power Ice into the Celesteela as well. He is likely Assault Vest, and he's just going to forfeit the match. So we're going to pick up a W there. So nice start. Definitely did not play perfectly there by any means, but I will take the win. I will take the win. So nice W there to kick things off. Thank you, Grand, Mr. Lawless, Hound Doomanite. What's up, Darth Knox? How's it going, guys? Welcome to the stream. How we doing? If you guys want to tweet out the stream, ! Tweet, tell your friends what you are watching, guys. I hope you guys are hyped right now. About to jump into our next match here. We got Tokyo player here, 1644, and we'll see what they've got. They've got Torkoal, Lilligant, Pheromosa, Snorlax, Mimikyu, and Lele. So, Trick Room team, 1,000,000%. I see the Trick Room on the Mimikyu with some different Trick Room options to deal with that. I definitely like the idea of having Hail in the back. But I have to figure out how to deal with Lilligant and it going first, because it's going to go first. Definitely need Garchomp. Definitely need Garchomp in this matchup. I need to stop him from setting up the rain. I need Garchomp. I need Finny, because I got to stop the fire moves. I think I want to bring Ninetales in the back for weather purposes. I do like Kartana for some regards, but I just feel like the pressure of that Torkoal is so high. But Kartana could be really good in this matchup in the back, so I definitely like Kartana. I don't know how much I like Snorlax in this one, so I think I'm going to leave Snorlax out. It's just a matter of whether I want to go Ninetales or Koko. I'm definitely leaning towards... I'm going to lose the Terrain War, but I'm going to bring Kartana in the back, and I think I want to bring Ninetales. My logic for Ninetales is mainly the weather aspect of things, because if I can get rid of his weather, that could be incredibly useful. So, I think I want to bring Ninetales, and Ninetales also does outspeed a couple different things in his team. Do I want to bring Koko? I'm going to bring Ninetales, and hope I don't regret it. Let's do it. Let's do it, let's do it. What's up, Suzuki? Thanks for the follow, man. So, we are not shining in today, guys. We are just doing battles for now. I'm going to be trying to get a couple battles in, trying to do some practice here. 4 road to regionals, of course. We've got just about 2 or 3 weeks away from the regionals. I think actually it's 2 weeks away from today. I'm going to be getting on a plane, so... Or 2 weeks from tomorrow, or yesterday. So, I'm going to lead Finny Garchomp here, expecting the Torkoal Lilligant. But we'll see what he does. He does lead Snorlax Mimikyu, so he's going Trick Room right off the bat here. Which is kind of interesting. I definitely wasn't expecting Trick Room right off the bat. But this could give me an opportunity to get a Muddy Water off here and try to wear down this Snorlax. He does have the potential for going for something on the Mimikyu to hit me here. So I am leaning towards a Kartana switch. Kartana could be cool to switch into Mimikyu. Just take a Play Rough. I just don't want to take a Play Rough to the face. Seems really bad. Kartana's kind of neat though. I like the Kartana switch in, and I like the Muddy Water here. Do I like that play? He's gonna Trick Room, I think. I think he's gonna Trick Room. I'm gonna go for the I think I'm gonna just go for the... What do I want to do? I want to get rid of that Snorlax. What I want to do? I'm gonna go for the Z Earthquake into the Snorlax slot, and I'm gonna go for a Muddy Water here to try to break the Mimikyu's disguise, and also potentially get an accuracy drop on the Snorlax. So I'm just going to bust out the Ground EMZ right now. I know this Snorlax is going to be a problem if it has Belly Drum, especially if he gets Trick Room up and he has Belly Drum. This team doesn't really have a lot of things to deal with Trick Room, and I actually forgot that Ninetales is actually kind of the anti-Trick Room Pokemon on this team with Roar. But we'll see how much this does to the Snorlax. I don't think it's going to do too much, but it may waste his berry at the very least, if it can get over 50% to him. And we are going to actually almost knock him out. It's going to activate his berry, so he barely lives here. But this Muddy Water will actually take him out of Belly Drum range, which is absolutely huge. Absolutely huge. Going to take him out of Belly Drum range, so we may have just wasted. And we get the accuracy drop, so that works out incredibly well. We break the disguise. Will he Play Rough or will he Trick Room? I'm thinking the Trick Room is coming. Trick Room Belly Drum. He Belly Drums, which is a fail. Mimikyu Trick Rooms, and that turn probably couldn't have gone much better than it just did. Obviously, it would have been ideal if the Mimikyu did not Trick Room at all, but, I mean, for what it's worth, I'll take it. Now, I'm pretty sure that Mimikyu is going to target into us here, into my Garchomp slot with a Play Rough. I do not know what the damage roll on that is, so I'm actually going to bust out a quick calc here. Just because I'm still learning, and I feel that it's in my best interest to just find out what Mimikyu's Play Rough does, like a max Mimikyu. So Play Rough actually does not kill, so we actually can stay in. Now he obviously could double into me with his Snorlax here, but I do feel that it's in my best interest to just go on the offensive. So I'm gonna go for an Earthquake, and I know. Oh man, I forgot how much time I had. Oh no. Okay, so I just butchered that turn. I didn't realize how much time I had, guys. He's going to go for the return here, and if he does target the Garchomp, he will pick up a 2. No, he's going to hit the Finny slot. Play Rough into the Garchomp, which is not going to kill us. We're going to get an Earthquake off, and I don't know what the other move is, guys. I don't know what the other move is. I have no idea. I have no idea. We ran out of time. Muddy Water, here it is. This is going to put a big hurt on the 2 Pokemon here, and hopefully guarantee the Earthquake kill with Garchomp, but That was not a good turn for us. Hopefully this will still kill after the attack drop from the Mimikyu. And it does pick up the kill on Snorlax, which is big. Okay, so at least we got rid of the Snorlax there. And his Trick Room strategy, he could still have that Torkoal. Luckily we have Ninetales in the back, but and Hartana. So if he does have Torkoal, this is going to be very difficult for us to work around. But he does have the Torkoal. Okay, so we're going to have to figure that out. I think I want to switch out Garchomp here and Protect, if I'm being honest. I think I want to switch out Garchomp and Protect. Switch out, get the Weather Control here into Ninetales. So we're going to make that switch into Ninetales. I'm going to keep Garchomp around because the Earthquake threat is really good against this team still. And I think I'm just going to protect Finny here and see what he wants to do. I'm going to stall out a turn of Trick Room. Yeah. It was yesterday, Turtle. It was yesterday. So thank you, Apple Island, for the follow, man. If you guys want to tweet out the stream, ! Tweet. Tell your friends what you are watching. Let them know. Let them know. Let them know. Alright, so this is not the best situation to be in. I need this Trick Room to go away. ASAP. But we dealt with the Snorlax threat, which is huge. But Ninetales not going to really like this. The good news is I can get rid of his Weather, but if he Eruptions here, which is most likely what he's going to do, Torkoal is going to kill Ninetales. And then I'm going to be in a tougher spot. But I will get the Protect with Finny here. We'll see if he does go for the Eruption. He might just double into Ninetales slot. Here comes the Eruption. That is definitely going to knock out my... It's definitely going to knock out my Ninetales. There's no doubt about that. Even without the Sun, that is going to hurt. I do not have a Sash on this thing. So, not a whole lot I can do there. And he play roughs, but obviously I protected there. I'm not quite sure when Trick Room ends. I'm hoping it's right now, because I definitely need it to be right now. Mimikyu takes some damage there. And Finny takes some hail damage here, which is going to negate our leftovers pretty much. So does Trick Room end? No, we have one more turn of Trick Room. Yeah, so pretty sure we're in a very tough spot here. I basically have to let Kartana come in. I'm going to let Kartana come in, but I don't know how I can win this match now. Let's see what he's going to do. Let's see. Did Trick Room... I don't think Trick... We got one more turn of Trick Room. See, I'm Scarfed, so, like, I'm kind of locked. Oh, we have 2 more turns of Trick Room? What the heck? Alrighty, then. Well, that's lovely. Yeah, so... I don't know. I think we just lose. I think we just lose. Yo, thank you, Scrappy, dude, for 3 months of love. How we doing today, dude? Shouts to me, Scrappy, coming through, man. Alright. Here's what I'm going to do. We're going to... Do I want Kartana? What does he have in the back? He's got either Lilligant, Lele. You know what? I'm going to actually... That was a dumb play. I'm going to switch back out in a Garchomp here. And I'm going to go for the Muddy Water. And we're just going to hope that I can live in Eruption here. This is a terrible play. This is a terrible play. Your boy making bad plays here. But it's okay. You live and learn, right? I'm going to go for the Muddy Water here on the off chance that we can live in Eruption. If Finny can live in Eruption, there's hope in this match. If Finny does not live this Eruption, there is no hope. We do live the Eruption. I need to hit a big Muddy Water here into the Torkoal slot. I got to absolutely just do a ton. But Mimikyu is going to be faster than Finny, and therefore it is not going to be relevant, man. We're going to go down there and leave us with just a Kartana, and Kartana is not going to be able to pull this one out. So we'll just take the loss right there. A little disappointed with how I played in that match. I think it came down to preview, though. Like, I wasn't... I don't know how to play this team against Torkoal, to be honest. I've never played this team before, as you probably can tell. This is my second match with it, so trying to use the QR teams and just get kind of experienced in different matches and stuff, but I don't have Protect, so we lose to Eruption here. There's nothing I can do about it. So I just forfeit this one. But we'll grab another one here, guys. So I'm going to be counting down in the chat. 3, 2, 1, 0. On the 0 is when you are going to connect with Battlespot, okay? So you're going to try to connect and try to get me in this matchup here. So props to my opponent there for some pretty interesting stuff. How can you play without a fire type? This is not my team, guys. This is a QR code team. I simply scanned a QR code before the match, or before this this stuff. This is a top-rated team that's Yoshi sent me. Marcus Statter sent me. So I'm just testing out, man. Just trying some different things. So I'm not too concerned about wins or losses or any of that stuff, guys. We're just trying to practice and just get matches in, right? Like, just trying to get matches in, because obviously when I play for the series for YouTube, I'm not able to get a ton of matches in. I get like 2 or 3 a day. Whereas with this, I could bang out, you know, we could hopefully get like 10 matches right now before the streams ends, at least. So we'll get some more experience. But let's do it. We're going to count down in the chat. Alright, so we're going to jump into another match here. What's up, Delta? What's up, Shen John? How's it going, man? Well, welcome to the stream. What's up, guys? So we almost dropped under the 1600 rating there. But we got a Tyrell here from Michigan. I wonder if Tyrell's in the stream. If you are, please please back out. But he's got Kartana, Bulu, Garchomp, Lele, Buzzwole, and P2. So for this matchup, I definitely am not bringing Snorlax, I can tell you that. I like Ninetales. I like Ninetales lead. I like Kartana in the back. I like Coco, actually. I do quite like Coco in this match. Because I have the HP Ice for Garchomp, really. I think I want to bring Kartana in the back. I think I'm going to bring Lele. No, I don't want to bring Lele. He's got 2 big grass types. I'm going to bring Coco because I need the Dazzling Gleam pressure. I'm going to bring Kartana in the back, and I'm going to bring Garchomp in the back. I do have the Poison Jab, so let's do that. Yeah, I'm going to rock with that. So, I'm going to St. Louis, Riley. It's March 4th, so it's only in about 2 weeks. So I got 2 weeks to prepare, basically. What's up, Cousin Squad? How's it going, bro? Alright, let's see who this guy's rocking with. See if we pick up a W here. I'm doing championship battle. Alright, he's going to lead P2 Bulu. So, or I'm sorry, P2 Buzzwole. So, what I can do is I can prevent Trick Room with Roar Ninetales. But, if he targets into the Ninetales, I don't prevent it anymore. But, at the same time, I don't know if Buzzwole can take Blizzard plus... This is tough, because if he goes Buzzwole into Ninetales, he just knocks me out anyway, with any move. So I'm definitely leaning towards Blizzarding here, or at least going for the Aurora Veil to take the hit. Maybe if I Aurora Veil Dazzling Gleam, he's going to get Trick Room up either way, though. I don't think there's any way I can stop that. But then if he gets Trick Room up, do I just lose? Because Buzzwole is a problem. Part of me wants to Blizzard, too. I think I have to Roar the Porygon here and Dazzling Gleam. I don't want to let him get Trick Room up. This is a tough play. Again, this is what like when you don't know the team that well. But like Blizzard plus Dazzling Gleam might be enough to kill the Buzzwole anyway, and then that removes that as like my biggest threat. So I'm gonna actually Blizzard Dazzling Gleam. And if he protects Trick Rooms, that's gonna be annoying. He protects P2, so I was not expecting that. We get the Dazzling Gleam off, and we should be able to get a Blizzard off here. I don't think that this Buzzwole is living these 2 hits, guys. It doesn't even live the first Dazzling Gleam in the first place. So Buzzwole goes down, and that puts us in a much better situation. Obviously, had I Aurora Veiled there, would have been a perfect turn, right? Would have been an amazing turn there. I didn't know if he was going to be Assault Vest and potentially live the Dazzling Gleam. I didn't know if that would be the case there, which is why I decided to double into it. I figured if I give rid of the Buzzwole, then the Trick Room threat isn't nearly as big as it otherwise would be. Here comes Kartana. Now, this could easily be Scarf Kartana. Obviously, we're dealing with a potential speed tie here with Ninetales. I'm pretty sure he could double into Ninetales here. I'm not sure if I'm ready to lose my Coco at this point in time. I could go into Garchomp on the Kartana, the potential Leaf Blade from Kartana, which is a neutral hit. I could also go into my own Kartana here, which is kind of what I'm leaning towards in the Coco slot. So I'm going to go for an Aurora Veil, because well, do I want a Blizzard? No, I'm actually going to go for the Blizzard here and hope that we're able to win the speed tie. I'm going to switch my Coco out and go into my own Kartana here, and I don't anticipate him doubling into Coco. I don't really anticipate that, but we'll see if we win the speed tie with Kartana in the first place. We do. Blizzard does connect. This actually is going to do a lot to the Kartana slot, and it picks up the kill. Wow, and the freeze. What is that luck? What even is that luck right there? Wow. Wow on that turn, guys. Wow on that turn. My goodness. What's up, Shenjon? What's up, Marvin? What turn was that? What even was that turn? Yo, what even was that turn, dude? We get the kill on the Kartana, which could have been Grassy MZ. It wasn't AV. That's a shiny Garchomp. And P2 just gets obliterated. Is this Scarf Chomp is the question. Could easily go for an Earthquake here. My gut here is to Sacred Sword into the P2, but I think the Leaf Blade into Garchomp is the smartest play. Just to ensure that we do the damage to it, because I have my own Garchomp, which can live a hit. I think I just Blizzard, honestly, because if he's not Scarf Chomp, we just like win with Blizzard. So I'm gonna Blizzard, and then I think I want to Sacred Sword the P2, I think. Because P2 is kind of annoying. Yeah, I'm going to go for the Sacred Sword on the P2 and see what he wants to do. He's going to protect Garchomp here, so that's actually great for us. We're going to get a Blizzard and a Sacred Sword into the P2, and he's going to be frozen solid, so he tried to protect P2 there. Doesn't work out for him. Sacred Sword does come through, and with the Blizzard damage, that is going to be a kill for Ninetales there. And that means we won this game because Garchomp has no way of dealing with Ninetales. Blizzard just kills at this point. So that works out incredibly well for us. Great matchup there. You know what I mean? Like we just really put in the work. So I mean, obviously we don't get that freeze there on the P2. This match would have been slightly different, but not a whole much of a difference, if I'm being honest. I don't really anticipate that he was going to be able to pick up a win there, at least with the way those turns played out. So that'll push us to 32 and 17. And here comes a Sacred Sword, which you see does about 50% roughly. And we'll get this Blizzard off here, which is 100% accurate in the hail. And that is going to be... Oh, he's got a Yachi Garchomp. Don't see too many of those. I don't think it's living anyway, guys, even with a Yachi. That could have been very bad if we get a crit. Dude, what is this? Can I keep this luck for next game, too? Because that would be great. Can I just keep this luck for next game? That is... Ninetales put in the work, and that's not even Sash Ninetales. This is a very weird light clay Ninetales for 8 turns of Aurora Veil. So, pretty interesting stuff there. I will take that all day. Guys, exclamation point VGC team in the chat for the QR code to this team, guys. So you can just check out the link there. I just have the link for you guys, so no worries. All right, let's jump into another one, man. Let's get it going. So again, I will count down in the chat. 3, 2, 1, 0. On the 0, you're gonna hit continue battling or connect to a battle on your end, and hopefully we'll get to battle against each other. I think that'll be sweet, right? What's up, Mimic U Teen? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for the follow. And if any of you guys are new to the stream, definitely make sure you guys hit that follow button if you haven't done so yet. So let's do it. Let's do it. We're gonna start right now, and we are gonna jump into a match. Let's do it. So let's get some sweet tunes here. What other songs we got? We got Lucamine version, Elite 4, Elite Title Defense. Let's do the Elite Title Defense. So, if it's like Clay, why don't you set up Aurora Veil? I just felt that it was better to go offensive there in that match, which is why I didn't set Aurora Veil. But yes, I should be setting Aurora Veil with this team. Again, guys, this is a QR code team, so I don't really know it very well. I didn't build it myself. I'm simply just trying it out. So, you know, it's a way for me to learn different Pokemon and different scenarios without having to spend all the time to breed and stuff, which is quite nice. So, and we've got Gabriel here from Switzerland. It looks like this might be his first match. This is a 1500. He's got Snorlax, Arcanine, Garchomp, Ninetales, Kartana, and Finny. So I do like Ninetales in this matchup, at the very least, to set up the Aurora Veil. I think Kartana could be a little bit problematic for us, so I'm probably going to have to bring Garchomp. Garchomp actually matches up relatively well against this team. A little nervous about the Ninetales of his own, though. So I think what I want to do here is I think I want to lead Ninetales Finny. And I think I want to keep, I want to bring Garchomp, I think. Garchomp helps with the Arcanine. Coco could be really good in this match, too, though. Coco could be really good in this match. I like Finny, though. I definitely like Finny. I need Coco. I think I need Coco in this match. We're going to go with Ninetales Coco lead. And then I think I'm going to bring... I think I want to bring Finny in the back. And I do like Snorlax, but I don't think it beats Kartana, so that's what scares me a little bit there. Garchomp can beat Kartana, which is quite nice, but that Kartana is looking pretty scary against my team without a fire type. This team definitely lacks a fire type, that is for sure. I think I got to bring Garchomp. I think I have to bring Garchomp. Is there any other option? I think I gotta bring Garchomp. I'm gonna bring Garchomp. Let's see how it goes. Let's see what he got. What does he got, Gabriel? What do you got for me, buddy? Let's see what Gabriel's gonna bring. I'm leading Coco because obviously having that choice spec is gonna really just do a tremendous amount of damage. We might be able to sneak out a kill against the Chomp, but hard to tell whether it's gonna be Scarf or not. So far with this team, it's interesting because you got 2 choice users. A Scarfer and a Specs user, but we'll see what he leads with. He leads Arcanine Chomp here. So, very interesting. He will... That actually works out relatively well for us. I mean, I kind of wish I had my Finny lead, but... He's immediately threatened by Ninetales here. I think I gotta set an Aurora Veil, first and foremost. And then I think I want to Volt Switch out of Coco. Although I like the HP Ice into Garchomp. This is tough. If he's Scarf Chomp, that is going to be so scary. If he's Scarf Chomp, I get bodied right now. I got to go for the Aurora Veil. I really feel confident about that. And then it's a matter of, do I HP Ice or do I just Volt Switch out? I think I'm going to Volt Switch out into the Arcanine slot. And go into Finny and hope that that doesn't end up being a terrible turn. Let's do it. I'm committing to it. Garchomp protects. I had a feeling that was going to happen. That's a good turn. Volt Switch into the Arcanine. This is going to hurt. That's going to hurt. I could have T-bolted. It would have knocked it out. We don't see the berry, do we? It's interesting. We're going to go into Finny now. Maybe we're going to see a close combat here. Or a Flare Blitz into our Ninetales slot. Yes, Cable, I am in Connecticut. We're going to get the Aurora Veil up, which is quite nice. That's going to really help out the team here, especially after that pretty solid first turn. We'll see what this Arcanine's going to do, though. He's going to Flare Blitz into the Ninetales, I'm assuming. Actually, did he target Coco slot? No, he does go for the Ninetales slot, and that will pick up the kill. Even with the Aurora Veil, obviously, us not having, not having the Focus Sash there being a thing. But Arcanine goes down, and that's quite nice. And Garchomp takes little damage there from the hail, so not that I'm expecting, Sash Chomp or anything, but... so he did protect in the last turn, so this is a great opportunity for Coco to come in here. And Coco can immediately pressure this Garchomp. I don't want to bring in my own Garchomp. I like Coco here. I can immediately pressure the Garchomp, as he did just go for Protect with an HP Ice. And I'm not sure what he's going to do, but we might see him bring in... we'll see. We'll see what he's going to bring in. What's up, Feral Stacks? How's it going, man? Red Death, welcome to the stream, guys. Here comes his Kartana slot. So this is most likely going to be targeting into our Finny. So I'm going to protect Finny and then Ice, HP Ice into Garchomp. HP Ice into Garchomp and just simply protect Finny here. Seems like my best play. I don't want to take a Leaf Blade to the face. If he is Sash Kartana, he's going to take hail damage on the following turn and break down his Sash as well. So Finny will get the Protect off here. It looks like he does not Protect with his Pokemon, as he would be faster. Hidden Power Ice does go into the Garchomp, knowing now we know his Kartana is not Scarfed. HP Ice picks up the kill on Garchomp, 100% kill. I'm Specs, so there's no doubt that that would have killed. Here comes the Leaf Blade into the Finny slots to make a great prediction there. Very obvious play, but definitely the right play, especially considering I knew his Garchomp was going to be stuck there. And the greatest part is, if this is a Sashed Kartana, it lost its Sash there. The QR code is available by typing !VGC team in the chat, guys. You can just grab the same QR code that I'm using if you want to jump online and take the same team that I'm playing with. Again, I'm just trying out some different teams. So here comes Snorlax, and this is the scary part, because Snorlax is very scary to me right now. I do have Garchomp in the back, which could be good. I kind of want to go HP Ice into Kartana. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to HP Ice into Kartana. He could high horsepower me, but I think I have to. I gotta get rid of the Kartana slot. So I'm gonna HP Ice into Kartana, and I'm gonna switch out into Garchomp and save my Finny, just in case the Kartana lives. Because if he's AV, he might live the HP Ice. If he's not AV, then HP Ice should knock him out. So we're gonna go to Garchomp here. That means I can take a Leaf Blade and just keep him from getting up the Beast Boost. Hidden Power does come off into the Kartana slot. Will he be Assault Vest? That does absolutely nothing. He is 1,000,000% Assault Vest. And he does just target our Coco slot. And he goes for the Curse with the Lax. That's scary. That's getting scary right now. It's getting scary right now. Alright, what I need to do 1,000,000% is I need to... He's Assault Vest, so I know he can't Protect with his Finny here. So what, or with his Kartana here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the switch Coco back into Finny. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to Fire Fang the Kartana slot. I have to. I have to do that. It's 1,000,000% my play. The problem is he's going to be faster. If he Leaf Blades Coco, he knocks me out. But I think Coco can beat Snorlax better than Finny can, because I'm just stronger, so it's going to hurt more. I don't like my chances of Finny beating Snorlax. I like Coco beating Snorlax more. Although Finny does have more bulk. I could HP Ice in the Kartana. It's not going to do much, though. Us being locked in HP Ice here is kind of a tough play. Yeah, I think that's my play. It may come back to bite me. I'm going to go into Finny, and I'm going to go for the Fire Fang into the Kartana slot here. If he decides to target the Garchomp. That is probably the best case scenario here. That might have been a misplay, though, because if he just Leaf Blades into the Finny slot, we lose Finny. That's exactly what he does. We don't actually lose him, though. We live. And I luckily connect to Fire Fang and get rid of Kartana. Okay. Okay. So now we gotta go basically 2-on-1 against Snorlax going for Curse. So this thing is very bulky, but I think that's his last. So basically between Finny, Groundium Z coming through here, and a Thunderbolt coming off from the Coco, it's gonna be interesting to see whether we can wear down this Snorlax enough, because you know he's got that berry. You know he's got that berry. So we're going to hit him with a Groundium Z, and we're going to go for probably Moonblast here. That is his last. Okay. So I have a tough decision. Moonblast does more than Muddy Water does. Muddy Water has a great potential to accuracy drop, though. But if I miss the Muddy Water, that's going to be crucial. I'm going to go for the Muddy Water, though, because I think I will hit it. There's a very good chance that we hit it. 85% chance we hit it. Moonblast is quite nice, though. But the accuracy drop from Muddy Water could be crucial, especially as we kind of come down the stretch here. So I'm going to go for the Muddy Water into the Snorlax slot, and I'm going to go for the Groundium Z Earthquake, Tectonic Rage into Snorlax as well. Even though he's +2, I think this is the right play. He's +2 though, Rally, so it's going to be a little tough to like see how much this Tectonic Rage is going to do. I don't know how much it's going to do, to be honest. Him at +2. I'm curious to see whether this pops the berry or not in the first place. Let's see here. Let's see how much this does. So it doesn't actually pop the berry. Muddy Water does connect, which will pop the berry. This is going to hit him on the special side of things. And hopefully we get an accuracy drop. We get an accuracy drop, which is huge. And I'm sure that's going to activate his berry now, which is going to bring him back to about 75, 80-ish%. And we'll see what he does. He goes for the return into the Garchomp slot. That should probably pick up the kill, I would guess. Ooh, he does not pick up the kill. And we get some rough skin damage. That's a big, big play there. That works out really well for us. The hail stops. Get some leftovers. And now what I got to do, if he has Curse, he has Recycle. Yeah. Not much I can do about that, though. So we're going to Muddy Water again. Potential accuracy drop is quite nice. And I'm actually going to go for the Fire Fang here. The reason for the Fire Fang is, even though it won't do as much damage as like Poison Jab would, a burn here could be really big. And we also have a good chance to flinch. So I'm going to go for the Fire Fang here. He's obviously not thick fat, so Fire Fang does connect. Does a decent amount. That's a crit. No burn. Muddy Water doesn't miss. We'll see if he goes for the recycle. If he doesn't recycle this turn, we win. So Muddy Water comes off. Gets another accuracy drop, which is huge. Snorlax does go for the recycle. So he does recycle here, which is definitely a bit annoying. But at the same time, now he's -2 on his accuracy. And if we continue to drop his accuracy, it's going to be hard for this thing to hit us. It's going to just help us out. Oh, Misty Terrain, no burn. Thank you, Nora. I always need to remember to check those terrains, guys. I need to check. Either way, it was still my play, though, because the flinch, you know? So I'm going to go for another Muddy Water here. Same kind of play. And I will go for the Fire Fang again for the chance of the flinch. The flinch chance there is worth it to me. Until we miss the Fire Fang, and then it's not worth it anymore. So between the accuracy drops that we have, 2 accuracy drops, and the potential for the Fire Fang, here's the recycle again. He's just going to keep recycling. So you can keep getting your berry back, bro. You can keep getting your berry back. But I would imagine Moonblast plus T-Bolt is going to just win this game anyway. And all he's doing is letting Finny get some more health back here. Back up to over half. So, Terrain's still activated, too. This has got to be the last turn, right? Yeah, last turn. And we still have Aurora Veil, too, which I totally forgot we even had. But we're going to go for the Muddy Water here and the Fire Fang again. Same play. Again, the flinch chance and the accuracy drop here seems to be my best bet. You know, again, I can't burn, as you guys mentioned. I forgot about that. But, yeah, I could call Mind Gauge, but I just feel like putting the offensive pressure is worth it because he's going to keep recycling and getting these. That's 3 accuracy drops now. This is just giving me a chance that if he does end up, you know, being able to get a little momentum back here, he's going to have a hard time to beat me. Because he's already three accuracy drops. And now we're going to be trying to get the burns. He's probably going to take me to timer. Yeah, I don't think it matters, though. I would still win. What's up, Wolfie? Thank you for the 2 months of love. Thank you, Wolf. How we doing today, dude? Shoutouts to me, Wolfie, coming through. So now I am going to go for... I mean, he's -3 accuracy here. Like, that's lovely. Alright, we're going to Muddy Water again. And I'm actually going to Poison Jab this time. 30% chance of poison. Nah, we're going to Fire Fang. Nah, we're going to Poison Jab. We're going to Poison Jab. 30% chance to poison here. 30% chance to poison. Just get that extra residual damage if we can get that poison. We get the poison. So that's going to give us just a little bit extra damage every turn. I missed the Muddy Water this turn. Here comes the return into the Finny slot, and that will pick up the kill. Okay. Thank you so much, Amakara, with the subscription. Welcome to the aDrive Army, Amakara. Thank you very much for subbing it up, supporting the stream and the dream. What is going on? I think we win here. I'm pretty sure Specs T-Bolt in Electric Terrain will definitely knock him out. He doesn't have Facade Monster. He's been using Return, so we know he doesn't have Facade, which is why I wanted to status him. Trust me, if I saw Facade, I wouldn't try to status him. But I think he loses here. I don't anticipate him being able to live these 2 hits. I'm gonna Poison Jab just so we don't miss for the extra bit of damage here. But I would imagine a T-Bolt here plus Poison Jab plus Poison does enough, and he's not gonna get enough back to recycle. He actually lives. But if he doesn't recycle here, he loses. He has to basically... He does recycle, but it's not going to matter. Thunderbolt will knock him out at this point in time. So there we go. All right, sweet. That was a long match, guys. This guy really stalled us out with Snorlax, but it's not quite going to be enough, as Coco will be able to pick up the kill here with a T-Bolt at this range. So thank you, Voltus, for the follow, man. How we doing today, dude? Thanks for coming through. So T-Bolt will be able to pick up the kill here, and we can Poison Jab again. And that's going to be that. So you can put this one in the books, finally, after many, many turns of this Snorlax stalling us out. But T-Bolt does pick up the kill. So Coco picking up the kill there, and that's going to push us up to 33 wins and 17 losses. All right, let's do another matchup here, guys. Again, if you want to battle me, I'm going to type 3210 in the chat. And if you, choose to battle at the same time I do, there's a chance we end up facing each other, which is... always a cool thing, right? We always want to do that. We're going to face each other and all that good stuff. So, I think that sounds like a pretty solid strategy. What do you guys think? I do not need to save a battle video. That one was not worth the battle video. How do I record on my 3DS? Exclamation point cap card in the chat. I have a special build DS that I use to capture my screen. So, it's time. It's time, ladies and gentlemen. It is time. What's up? Avantgarde Chicken Nugget. What's up, Lydia? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. All right, let's get ourselves a matchup here. Keep trying out this team again. This is a QR code team. Exclamation point VGC teams in the chat if you want to check out the QR code. I did not build this team myself, but figured we would try it out. Let's get the legendary theme on there. And we got a 1638. Skankon42. This person is a watcher of South Park. Lapras, Golisopod, Gengar, Celesteela, Arcanine, Garchomp. Yikes. Okay, so definitely need Tapu Koko. Tapu Koko rips this man's team apart. So we're definitely needing Tapu Koko. I like... he's going to bring Arcanine. I like Finny. I like Ninetales Finny lead. That's kind of cool. Because it helps against the Golisopod. He could bring the Gengar, though. Gengar could be problematic. Actually, I kind of like Snorlax in this match, too. But Snorlax can't beat the Celesteela. It's got Gengar. What do I do against that? I mean, I also have Kartana, which is faster than Gengar. Definitely bringing Koko in the back. Probably need to bring Garchomp. Let's see here. This is a tough lead matchup here. I think I'm going to lead Finny. It matches up relatively well against this team. I'm so nervous about Scarf Chomp. That's like the thing that's really nerve-wracking to me. But I'm going to lead Finny Ninetales here. No, I'm going to lead Finny Garchomp. See, Ninetales doesn't have Protect, which is annoying. How much time do I have? 20 seconds left. Yeah, not having Protect is so annoying. Could have HP Ice, too. Alright, I'm going to bring Garchomp, Finny, Koko in the back. And I do like Ninetales, but I think I like Snorlax more. No, I gotta bring... I think I gotta bring Ninetales. I'm bringing Snorlax. Yeah, I'm just so nervous about that Gengar. Gengar could be really annoying. What's up, Ashley? How's it going? Ash Ice, how's it going, guys? Gengar is faster than everything, and I'm just worried about it Sludge Bombing into Ninetales and knocking it out on the first turn, which is why I didn't want to lead Ninetales. That's why I was so hesitant to do it. But Finny Garchomp lead, I like this lead. I think this is a good lead, especially if he leads Arcanine. He's going to lead Gengar Lapras. So immediately our Garchomp is threatened, and our Finny is threatened. So we're double threatened. Double threatened right now. Garchomp does have Sub. Does have Tectonic Rage for the Gengar. So I could potentially eliminate the Gengar right away. But I don't know what else I could do. I think I'm going to Calm Mind Finny, which is kind of weird. And I think Garchomp is going to die. But I kind of want to go into Snorlax in the Garchomp slot here. The other idea would be to Groundium Z. I'm going to Groundium Z, Tectonic Rage into... Do I want to go into the Lapras or the Gengar? I think I want to go into the Lapras slot. This is probably a weird play. He's going to Sludge Bomb into the Finny slot. I could have easily protected. That does so much. Does so much damage. I'm going to get a Groundium Z into the Lapras. I should have protected Finny there. I thought that he was going to make a play on the Garchomp there, like double into Garchomp, but he's probably just going to go for like an Ice Beam into the Garchomp slot here. So Finny will at the very least live, but that was not a good first turn for me, guys. Unless I can knock out this Lapras here with the Groundium Z, but I'm assuming this thing is not bulky enough. So that could have been a perfect play if I protected Finny, but I get a Calm Mind up. So now if I can figure out a way to beat the Garchomp, we're not in the worst situation in the world. I'm going to get a little bit of health back here with some lefties. And I can protect on the following turn at least. So now I have to Earthquake Protect, I'm thinking. I think I underestimated the power of Garchomp there. If I just protected Finny, that would be so much better, because Finny would be at 100% right now. But I didn't think he was going to... He's going to go into Garchomp. Oof. Alright, so Misty Terrain reduces the power of Dragon-type moves. So I'm actually going to protect Finny here. 1,000,000% and just Earthquake. I need to break the potential Sash on Gengar in order to have a solid chance of this one, so we got to break that Sash. So we're going to just go for the Earthquake here, which will bring it down to its Sash and also weaken the Garchomp. Garchomp cannot one-shot me here. The Protect might be a little obvious. He may just double into Garchomp with Dragon Claw. He's going to Sludge Bomb into the Finny slot. Great play. Garchomp, my Garchomp went first. So that's going to be great. If he's not Sash Gengar, we knock him out. Probably Sash, though. He is Sash Gengar. And he's got his Sash. And he's going to Groundium Z into our own Garchomp slot. But at least I know he's not Scarfed. What's up, Cool Shallow? At least I know he's not Scarfed. Tectonic Rage into what? Garchomp? Yeah. That'll knock us out. But I get to go into Coco and Dazzling Gleam. We pick up 2 kills with Dazzling Gleam right here. Oh, we lived. Guys, actually, it was not a good thing that we lived. It would have been better if we didn't live. It actually would have been better if we didn't live. Because now I have to figure out, do I just let Finny go down or do I go for a double protect? I would have rather Garchomp died there. I would have rather Garchomp died there. I can go into Lax and save Finny, which I think I should do. I'm going to switch Snorlax in here. That was not what I wanted at all. That was not what I wanted at all. Now I'm going to switch Snorlax in. And I'm going to go for the Poison Jab into the Gengar slot. Yeah, that's annoying. Just in case he doesn't target Garchomp, but I'm sure he's just going to knock me out. That was not... I wanted Garchomp to go down there, because if I get Coco in for free, I click Dazzling Gleam and get 2 kills. Here comes a Sludge Bomb from the Gengar, obviously into the Finny slot, which is now Snorlax. No poison, obviously. My Garchomp's Poison Jab does come off here and does get rid of his Gengar, which is nice. But I'm assuming he's going to knock out our own Garchomp here. He does Dragon Claw into our Garchomp slot, which is fine. We get the Rough Skin, at least, which is going to bring him below half. So, not the worst thing in the world. I don't know what he's going to bring in, though. I'm going to go Coco. Because the Coco's definitely faster than Garchomp. We know he's Ground EMZ. Arcanine. Okay. So he gets the Intimidate, which is why I wanted to save Finny there, guys. That was primarily the reason why I wanted to save Tapu Fini. I felt that if he had Arcanine in the back, I would need it. It was way too important to have in the back. So, here's a tough play. Dazzling Gleam hits both targets and knocks out Garchomp. Thunderbolt into Arcanine kills Arcanine, removes that as a threat, and then it's basically Snorlax versus Garchomp at that point. So I'm definitely leaning towards the T-Bolt. I'm going to go for Curse with Snorlax here. I don't anticipate him having close combat. And I'm going to T-Bolt into the Arcanine slot here, which should pick up the kill. If I T-Bolt an Arcanine, yeah, I think that's what I should do. I'm going to T-Bolt into the Arcanine here. He protects Garchomp. I figured that was going to happen. He does not protect Arcanine. This should pick up the kill. Unless he's fully specially defensive. He is not fully specially defensive. Get him about! That was perfect. And Snorlax gets a curse. I think we got this one. The only problem, Tapu Koko, of course, being locked into Thunderbolt. Not very good against a Garchomp, but it's all good, nevertheless. I'm pretty sure I just click Facade now into the Garchomp slot. We're going to switch out and go into Finny here, reset our specs. That'll give us HP Ice, and HP Ice will definitely knock out the Garchomp. He's going to forfeit here, so he knows this one's over, and I will take that W. G to my opponent there. Not too shabby. Thank you, Drag Neil, with a $1.16 tip, dude. Shouts to homie Drag Neil coming through, guys. Thank you very much. I think my notifications are kind of broken right now, guys, if I'm being totally honest. So my apologies if I don't see the notification. I'm trying, but I think it's like kind of not working. I did get some info that the alerts might stop working. I need to switch over to OBS Studio, which is a different, OBS Studio. So we might have to do that. But we do pick up a win there. Thank you again, Drag Neil, for the love, man. And we got a 1655 Yukino from Japan. Let's see what they're working with. They've got Mandibuzz, Salazzle, potential fake out pressure there. Garchomp, Kartana, Coco, and Lele. So definitely potential Lele lead here. I definitely am bringing my own Coco, 1,000,000%. Definitely got to bring Coco. It's just a matter of whether I want to bring Coco in the back or not. I have to deal with that Salazzle somehow, which I don't really have the best ways to deal with, if I'm being totally honest. Ninetales is okay in this one. Getting an Aurora Veil up would be really nice, but that Salazzle is really scary. I think I'm going to lead Snorlax, actually. I feel like Snorlax could be really good. Thank you, Killer. How's it going, man? Do I see potential with Finny here? I don't really like Finny in this matchup. I'm going to lead Garchomp, or Snorlax, Coco, and then Garchomp. Maybe Kartana. Kartana being scarfed here could be really useful. How do I deal with his own Garchomp, though? HP Ice? His own Garchomp is a little problematic for my team. He may be a little hesitant to bring it, though. But I think I have to go with Kartana. I don't like Ninetales in this matchup. I don't think Ninetales is going to do much. But can I beat Mandibuzz otherwise? I'm going to go with Kartana. Yeah, I'm going to go with Kartana. I think Ninetales might have been a good Pokemon to bring in this one. Ninetales could have put the pressure on the Garchomp. It could have also pressured his Kartana if he wasn't AV. But it was just a little too, like, I didn't like the matchup against Salazzle, which is really what backed me out of it. And without having Sash on Ninetales, it's so weary. Like, I much prefer to have Sash on Ninetales. This team is running Light Clay instead, but it's been a little challenging. He's going to lead Mandibuzz and Salazzle. So, very interesting lead there. I'm expecting some fake out pressure to come off, especially to my Coco slot. So I'm definitely going to Volt Switch here to get out of here. He could go into Garchomp in the Mandibuzz slot. That might be a little obvious, but I definitely want to Curse Lax here. If I can get a Curse, though, that could be really useful. So I'm going to go for the Curse. And now I have to decide, who does he fake out? Because he's going to fake out. Does he fake out the Coco here and go for Tailwind? So if he does that, that's problematic. But I don't want to take a Sludge Bomb to the face. So I'm going to go with a Volt Switch into the Salazzle slot. And if he goes for the Fake Out, he goes for the Fake Out. He might Fake Out Tailwind, though. He does Fake Out into the Coco. Not surprising. What's up, Kitten? How's it going? And he does Tailwind. Okay, so he does exactly what I expected him to do. Exactly what I expected him to do. I get a Curse Out, which is really nice, which definitely puts some pressure on him. He may try to go for a Taunt now with Mandibuzz into our Snorlax. So for me, Snorlax 1,000,000% just needs to target into that Salazzle slot. So I'm going to go for the, does High Horsepower miss? It's 95%. I think I just Facade into Salazzle. And then I got to switch out Coco because he's faster than me. So I pretty much have to go either Garchomp or Kartana here. Definitely leaning towards Garchomp, a little safer play, especially with the Tailwind up. So I'm going to go into Garchomp here. And I'm expecting Garchomp to take a Sludge Bomb right now. But hopefully I'll at least be able to break the Sash on the Salazzle by going for the Return or High Horsepower, whatever I went for. He's going to protect Salazzle here, so interesting play. Most likely going to Taunt into the Snorlax slot here. He's going to Foul Play into the Snorlax slot, surprisingly. It doesn't do too much. I get a Facade off, though, but he's going to block that as well. Cool, Nova. So now I got to figure out what I want to do here. The Recycle's kind of an interesting play, assuming he targets Snorlax again. I'll get healed back up and get my berry back. You can also Earthquake here. I definitely have to target the Salazzle and get that off the field, though. I'm going to Facade Salazzle here and just double into that slot. And then go for a Poison Jab into that slot, I think. Because Facade plus Poison Jab will knock him out. What does he have in the back? He has Kartana. I'm going to go for the Fire Fang, actually, into that Salazzle slot. Just on the off chance that he goes into Kartana. But I think he's going to HP... Oh, please tell me you went into Kartana. Oh! Oh my goodness, I Fire Fanged into that slot. Foul play, I'm living that all day. Oh, I Fire Fanged in that slot. I Fire Fanged in that slot, baby. Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh, he Sashed right, doubled into it. That's what I'm talking about, dude. That is what I'm talking about. The play on that one. The play on that one. Oh, man. Oh man, that put us in a spot where we actually might be able to get back into this. Oh man. I'll take it. What's up, Damage? How's it going? So he switched out his Salazzle to get his Fake Out pressure back, is what he did. And now I know his Salazzle's not sashed. Now we know it's not sashed. So Salazzle dies. He wasn't sashed? Wait, so that wasn't sashed? He just lived on one? Oh, well then the Salazzle sat. He got lucky then. He got super lucky then. So he's gonna Fake Out something. I just dropped my stylus. Where did it go? Wait, where did my stylus go? I can't play with it. Oh god, it went so far. It went so far. How much time do I have? I got 28 seconds. Okay. Hey, what's up, Whooper Master? Thank you for 2 months, man. Okay.
That was easy.
He's gonna Fake Out. He's gonna Fake Out. I gotta go for the Facade here, I think. Into the Salazzle slot. And I need to go for... I'm just going to go for the Groundium Z here. Maybe I'll go for Substitute. Just on the off chance he doesn't Fake Out into my Garchomp slot. I think he's going to Fake Out Garchomp. I'm going to go for the Substitute here. This might be a terrible play. But he still has his... He's going to protect Salazzle. So I may be able to get a Substitute up here if I can take the Foul Play and get the Substitute damage back. Let's see here. I don't think it's going to work out in my favor. Oh, that ain't working. That was... Oh, he just straight up knocks us out. Was that a crit? Like, what was that damage, dude? That did so much. Anyway, he kills Garchomp. It's fine. How much Tailwind does he have left? Does he have more Tailwind left? Tailwind's gone. Oh, love it. Love it. That means Coco comes in. Alright. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to make plays right now. We're going to make some plays right now. We're going to make some plays right now, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to Tailwind, but he can't protect Salazzle. I'm going to Facade Salazzle here. I'm going to Volt Switch Salazzle. And I'm going to go into Kartana to take the Sludge Bomb. We're about to make the play right now. We're about to make the play right now, ladies and gentlemen. About to make the play right now. Coco's going to Volt Switch Salazzle. Get him to Sash. Go into Kartana. Take a Sludge Bomb because I'm immune to it. Snorlax's going to pick up the kill on Salazzle. He's going to Tailwind. That's the play right now. Or he foul plays into Snorlax. I'm Gotta make the play right now. Volt Switch into Salazzle. He wasn't expecting it. Brings him down to his... Oh, he's not Sash! What is this world right now that we are living in? What world are we even in right now? I don't understand. What world are we living in? Like, what world is this? Is this some alternate universe where people don't run Sash on their Salazzles? What universe is this? My goodness. What does he have left? Lele? Oh, he's Citrus? Or is he... He's Citrus Berry Mandibuzz. Okay. So no seed. Like, what world is this that he doesn't run Sash on Salazzle? What's his last Pokemon either? Also. I don't even know. Coco! You don't have HP Fire though, Coco, do you? And I'm Scarf, baby. We're about to Leaf Blade into this thing's face. He has the Tailwind up, but... Can Snorlax live actually at this range? Ooh, I don't know. I don't know. Not much I can do anyway. I'm gonna find out in a second, aren't I? Does Leaf Blade kill Coco from here? I'm assuming we're max attack. Kartana. I'm assuming Leaf Blade will kill a Tapu Koko. Maybe, maybe not. Does Leaf Blade kill Mr. Tapu Koko? Does not. It does not. I have to double into the Koko here. Got to double into it. We gotta do some double attacking here. So I'm gonna Facade Koko. I'm gonna High Horsepower Koko. And I'm gonna Leaf Blade Koko. And we're gonna hope that something kills Koko. And he does not kill Snorlax here. He goes for the D-Gleam. I don't know if I agree with that play. Cortana takes a tremendous amount. Crit on Snorlax. He's Life Orb. Will the Mandibuzz be able to pick up a kill? That's going to give us our berry, juicy berry back. If he does not kill Snorlax on this turn and we get rid of Koko, we are in good shape here. Foul play into what? Kartana? Into Kartana. Can Kartana hang on? It does not. I have to hit this high horsepower. If I miss, we lose. We hit. Goodbye, Koko. See you later. And now I get to bring my own Koko back in. Double Koko! And I think we can walk away with a victory. I think we can walk away with a victory, ladies and gentlemen. I think we'll be victorious. Victory. That is what I say. Going for the victory. Just you and me. Let's get figgy with it, baby. I like it. He forfeits. Chalk up another W. Let's go, man. Let's go. I love it. I love when that happens. I love when people forfeit and I win.